Welcome back, my fellow primers. And for anyone new tuning into the channel, I'm Leo. This is State of Prime, your source for staying mentally, physically, and spiritually primed for any state. Today we're talking about how to open your heart, what that means for you, and how you can apply it. All that and more, let's dive into it. So, you want to open your heart, right? It's important. Why isn't your heart open, if I could ask? So what does that even mean? Are we cutting our chest open and opening the heart out, or opening the heart up? I'm sure we all know what that means. So what this is really about is developing a foundational perspective of appreciation. Because the undertone of appreciation is our heart is love. Appreciation is love, gratitude, thankfulness, right? So how do we open our heart? So we have those three elements that break open the heart, if you will. Appreciation, thankfulness, love. How do we cultivate this? How do we allow this to where this is who we are? Well, you don't have to do nothing because it's who you are. It's what you gotta let go of. How do we open up our heart and allow us to vibrationally connect and be that output of love and energy? So from personal experience and what I've been personally doing for the past year, and even before that, so one thing I do is daily I'm writing what I'm thankful for, what I appreciate. And see, writing it out, this is foundational, guys, because when you write it out, you're diving into your psyche in so many ways, and you're also finding out what you're really thankful for. It's one thing to kind of conceptualize it in your mind, but see, writing it out, it just allows you to visually see it, and it becomes tangible, and then you can elaborate on it. Now here's the second point. Who are you telling? What are you verbalizing? See, a good friend of mine, brother of mine, he says, when the heart's on fire, sparks come out the mouth. And if I got that wrong, bro, I'm sorry, but it's around that, right? So when the heart's on fire, sparks, they fly out of the mouth. And so are you expressing? Are you expressing that love, appreciation, and thankfulness to the people around you who you happen to have, who your heart is opening up for? Now, if you're saying you're not really appreciative or thankful for anyone around you, then okay, maybe there's some things in your life that you can still verbalize. And I would even go as far as to say, if you don't have anyone in your corner or in your life that you're really thankful for, then see, we're social creatures, so that's a foundational element to our happiness, is the people around us. We are the company we keep. And so if you don't have any people in your corner, being observant of that and building that community around you and around them, who can you serve so that you can open up your heart? That's a big aspect of opening up your heart, is serving, whether it's through video, writing, speaking, doing. See, serving and opening up your heart, it's verbalizing it, yes, but then it's also doing. See, love is a verb. It's something you do. It's not something you necessarily just feel. Something you do. You know, the other day, Jess, she made my favorite electrolyte drink. It's, coconut water, some oranges and grapefruit and whatnot. And she made a big one. And just the fact of her doing that, I feel this appreciation. I verbalize it to her. I give her a hug. And I just want her to know that. But it's also reciprocating that and doing it. See, how would it be if she did all that and I just verbalized it, but I never did anything, right? See, then the wheel stops. You got to reciprocate. You got to keep it ebbing back and forth and continuing the flow. And so when it comes to opening up your heart, what are you doing? What are you doing? Who are you serving? What are you serving to open up your heart? It doesn't just have to be humans. For me, getting out into the natural environment, and whether it's pruning and garden, it's so many different aspects. But opening up your heart is a process, and it's something that you do, and it's also something that you speak. And so those are the two elements for today's video, guys. It's going to help you to open up your heart. What are you doing, and who are you serving? What are you serving that's allowing you to open up your heart? Remember, love is a process. It's a verb. It's a verb. What are you doing? And the second one is write it out. Speak it. Solidify it. Write it out so that you can elaborate from your own psyche, from your own internal background, and then verbalize it to the people around you so that it can reverberate and solidify and just ebb back and flow and manifest into so much beautiful elements. Guys, two things. What are you doing? What are you speaking? How to open up your heart. Okay, guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, then I'm going to leave a video somewhere around here. All of the resources, guys, is down in the description. If you want to join the tribe, join the cause, State of Prime, join whatever, all of that down in the description. Until the next one, my fellow primer, stay prime, and I'll talk to you soon.